title of this writing is Believe It or Not. Here's something to consider believing in from the files of the Grasshopper. Is or isn't are the only choices. Something either exists or it doesn't. If it does, it doesn't need our belief in it to sustain its existence. We all believe in stuff we can't prove. Beliefs are conditioned mental patterns that don't pay attention to the reality of is or isn't. There may be a host of things we believe in still waiting to be proved. Think of poor Galileo, who spent the last days of his life in prison because he claimed the Earth rotated around the sun. Beliefs, even when they're correct, can imprison you. A worthy endeavor to do, just for fun, is to put your sacred cows to the is or isn't test. List a few of your fervent and casual beliefs and put a check mark next to the one only if it can be proven to be is. Now, gravity comes to mind for me. I believe in it, and it's in the is category, so it gets a check. No sane person is arguing against gravity. Conversely, I don't believe people are born rude. I believe they're conditioned that way. I'm certain there are knowledgeable people somewhere who will cite studies that rudeness is in the DNA. As much as I'd like to believe that, I can put a check next to that one. As stated in previous recordings, reality has no opposite. It either is or it isn't. Is something real or only real to you? That's the test for is or isn't. It doesn't matter if you can line up friends and experts to make your case. If there are friends and experts with opposing views, you're arguing about beliefs or arguing facts in a vacuum. What you're going to find is that most of your beliefs can't pass the is test. That's a clue for you to stop arguing for those beliefs. You can certainly offer them, but if you become argumentative, you've just joined in the ongoing conversation that goes nowhere. It's silly of me to think that people will stop arguing about things like politics and religion. It's been going on for thousands of years. But what if my goal is not to reach all people, but only you and me? What would happen in our lives if we stopped arguing for what we can't prove? My guess is we would make a space for connectivity and get a lot more accomplished. But I can't prove that. You'll have to test it out for yourself to find out if it is or isn't. All the best, John.